Hey, what's up guys? It's Patrick here, and today I'm bringing you guys the next episode of my Defenseless Champion series. So we're at 2,146 trophies, about 50 away from Crystal 2, but let's see if we can get 100 on top of that and get to around 2,300 trophies, because that would be a pretty solid day of raiding. Okay, so first things first, let's go ahead and do some upgrades. I upgraded my balloons and minions, as well as I finally upgraded my Barbarian King to level 5 for the Iron Fist ability, and I also upgraded my Archer Queen to level 3. Once again, App Bounty did hook me up with the gems for this video. They are a sweet way to get free gems, so if you guys have not checked them out already, go ahead and check them out in the link in the description below. But yeah, that'll do it for the upgrades, and let's go ahead and see if we can use our balloon and minion strategy to take care of some bases. Now that we have our balloons to level 6 and our minions to level 5, it should be really powerful, and we should be able to take care of most Town Hall 9s. Okay, so looking at this base, this guy has one air defense being worked on the bottom. He has one air defense in the center, and then he has two air defense exposed on the outside, as well as his wizard towers are pretty exposed, so I think this is a pretty good base to attack, and we should be able to get 3 stars. Alright, so looking where I want to attack from, he has the air defense on the top and the left that are exposed, so I'm going to go through there. I'm going to drop a bunch of balloons on the top left, as well as some, I guess, like on the very left-hand side, and let me go ahead and drop these rage spells and see if we can get it done. Alright, so balloons are going in first. I'm going to follow it up with some of these minions. Looks like they're going to do a good job, and I'm pretty much just trying to get my way to the center, take care of these Teslas, take care of that air defense, and once that goes down, there's really only that wizard tower on the bottom that we have to worry about. Alright, so balloons are doing a great job right now. They're just going through the base like crazy. There are the expos, but they were pointed downwards, so I didn't have to worry about those, and really the expos don't do too much damage against your balloons because there's just so many of them and so many minions. So really I'm more focused on the air defense and the wizard towers, taking care of like 10 balloons at once. But right now we are taking care of the archer tower and the wizard on the bottom, as well as that final air defense is falling. So it looks like we're going to get 3 stars on this raid. Again, the balloon minion strategy is so powerful, especially now that we finally got our troops pretty much maxed out on this air attack. Alright, so I went ahead and dropped my Barbarian King. I am showing off that new Iron Fist ability. He's going to go ahead and sprint down there. I really just use it for the movement speed. And yeah, we're going to take care of these final buildings, and that will get us 3 stars in this base. So in total, he had 28 trophies available. Definitely an awesome raid. Let's go ahead and grab all of those. As far as resources go, not too bad. I guess it paid for a couple of the balloons, as well as we got a lot of Dark Elixir, so that definitely paid for the minions. And let's go ahead and see if we can go to the next raid and make the exact same thing happen. So a lot of you guys really enjoyed the Valkyrie attacks that I did, I think on episode 9. So I went ahead and brought them back. I'm not sure exactly how effective they're going to be again, but let's see if we can make it happen. First things, I'm going to go ahead and drop my air defense, or drop my lightning spell on the air defense. And then now I want to use my Valkyries to take care of this air defense right here. So I dropped some wall breakers. I did get one to go down. I do need to get that second one, but I guess I'm just going to lead off with the Valkyries, and that was probably a really bad idea, because you're going to see they're just going to run around the base. They don't listen to you. All they do is they go for barracks, they go for gold mines, they go for things that you really don't care about. So I dropped a couple more Valkyries that I had to take care of that air defense. And now that that air defense is down, I can follow up with my healer. So I'm really just going to have to hope these Valkyries stay alive, or I'm going to be failing really hard. I don't have level 40 heroes to back me up or anything like that, so it's definitely going to be the Valkyries are do or die. So another bad thing just happened. My Valkyries decided to run around, and they got my healer being shot at, so I'm going to have to hope they get out of range, and it looks like the healer did get out of range of that wizard tower and the archer tower, and I ended up dropping another one of my wall breakers, and I finally got my Valkyries to go in the right direction. So I'm really just praying that my healer is powerful enough. I'm not sure if I upgraded her to level 4 or not yet. It looks like I only got her to level 3, so not sure if exactly she's going to be able to keep them alive, but it looks like she's actually doing an amazing job. Plus that rage spell, plus my king and queen, we actually might be able to salvage this raid and go ahead and take care of this town hall. So yeah, they made their way to the town hall. They're spinning around. They're taking care of the elixir storage, taking care of the town hall at the same time, and I guess we're actually going to be able to get 50% on this raid, so that was pretty surprising. I was expecting my Valkyries just to go down in flames after they did that little loop around the bottom, but overall 51%. We stole 2 stars, so definitely a pretty good raid. 16 trophies, but I'm not sure I'm going to be using these guys again until I upgrade them. So fun raid. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. Alright, raid number 3, I brought back the balloons and the minions. This guy's base, he does have an X-bow pointing upwards. Air defense really aren't too level. Wizard towers only like level 3, so I'm not too worried about those guys. And I think this base we can definitely attack. I think if we attack through the bottom and take care of the air defense and the wizard tower group together, as long as we take care of those guys, I think we should be able to take care of this base. All right, so starting it off, drop my rage spell where I wanted my balloons to go. I'm going to go ahead and follow up with those balloons evenly on both sides. Looks like those guys are going in. They're taking care of the wizard tower. They're taking care of the air defense. And now that those guys are done, it's really just that one wizard tower and that one air defense right there. I think we'll be okay as long as they don't get shot down like all in one ball. But really, the level 6 balloons do have a lot of health. They can take a lot of hits compared to like level 1 through 3 balloons, or even level 1 through 4. They go down really fast. Like one air defense shot and the balloons go down. Whereas level 6 balloons, they can take like 4 air defense shots before they go down. So usually times you might think your balloons might go down, they're probably still going to stay alive. And compared to old balloons, they take a lot more wizard shots. So they definitely are a really powerful army composition right now. And if you guys have not tried them out already, I would definitely recommend that you do that. All right, so looking at where we're at right now, we're at 83%. I still have my king. I still have my queen. I'm probably going to use those guys to take care of some of these extra buildings, but I really don't want to get them injured, so I can't use them on the next raid. So I'm really just waiting for this cannon to go down, and that way the king and the queen will be able to run around freely. All right, so went ahead and dropped those guys. I dropped the Iron Fist to help clean up some of these extra buildings. But yeah, that'll do it for this raid. Not too bad at all. We have still a couple balloons left as well as our heroes. And in the end, we stole 18 trophies. So pretty profitable raid. And let's go ahead and move on to the next one. All right, so for the final raid today, I found this base. I was pretty close to 2,300 trophies. I thought this would be a perfect base to attack. So let's go ahead and get into it. There's going to be a little surprise at the end of this one. Again, balloon minion. This one actually wasn't going to be on video. I was just trying to increase my trophy count. So I went ahead, I dropped my balloons, I dropped my minions. I'm using pretty much the same strategy. He did have a dragon in the clan castle, which got me a little bit worried because it can take care of a lot of troops at once. But I did drop my lightning spell and I did have my minions help take care of that. So that one's going to go down just fine. Making our way into the center of the base, balloons are doing a great job. We're at 40%, almost at 50%. I dropped my king on the top to help take care of that air defense. So 52%, 55%. And at this point, you know, I thought everything was great. I thought this raid was going to go really well. There was only one air defense left. The dragon was still running around, I guess, but he was being distracted by all these little minions. Archer Queen was shooting down the air defense. I thought at least I would get 2 stars.
Oh my gosh.
And then all of a sudden, my iPod dies mid-raid. Yeah, so I logged back in, saw the Supercell logo, saw the Clash login screen, and pretty much I already knew what was going to happen. I checked my defense log, minus 48 trophies from Mima Tiqui. I guess she was mad, or he was mad that I mispronounced their name in the last video. So yeah, we ended up at 2,258 trophies. I had to throw that Chris Move auto-tune in there, by the way. And yeah, that was it for the video. I hope you guys enjoy it. Let's see if we can get some revenge in the next one, and I will see you guys later.